to this game, we haven't lost the game. We wanted to maintain that and try to win the game here. Worst case scenario, draw. We want to qualify without losing the game. And we knew we are capable of. We have all the qualities. We have whatever it takes to beat anybody, any day, any time. Benin was a bit more under pressure. But we didn't look at that, having qualified, and we'll come back here and lie down. No. Nigeria is a team that is respected. Almost won the AFCON last time. So we have to try to do what? Maintain that standard.
I want to congratulate our coach, our team for qualifying for the next AFCON. That was our objective. How many months ago now? 4 or 5 months ago when we started this campaign. We heard about it just before the kickoff. Our idea was always to try and win this game. We don't want to put on a showing that is not worthy of Nigeria. So today, I also have to give credit to Benin. I think they had a good game plan. I felt we were a little bit unlucky the moment they scored because the person we were missing at the front post was off the pitch on the other side, Victor Osimhen, and that's why they scored the set piece. So credit to them. We know they're a good threat from that. And from then on, we just want to continue to play well and try to win the game. So I think, like the coach said today, 1-1 was a fair result. I would still like us when we play against Benin, but today was a fair result. And like I said, we're very happy to qualify and to remain unbeaten in this campaign.
All right, yes, so that is Captain Trusty Con, speaking after the game yesterday when Nigeria drew 1-1 with Benin Republic, as well as the coach of the side, Augustin Eguavon, who has overseen an unbeaten run of the senior national team, the Super Eagles of Nigeria, in the African Cup of Nations qualifiers, also speaking after the game. And there have been a lot of conversations, a lot of things Nigerians are saying after their game. They think that they are not playing an impressive football, especially when they look at the fact that Ademola Lookman is scoring goals left, right, center at Napoli. Victor Osimhen is scoring goals for fun with Galatasaray. And even Victor Boniface is not doing bad at all with Bayer Leverkusen, and the whole of the team. If you look at Europe, the likes of Ola Aina for Nottingham Forest and the rest. So Nigerians are not happy with their game of play. They think that, look, they could do better. They could be winning games more comfortably, and they could be standing their authority on opponents and all of that. Yes, and that has been the general feeling of a lot of Nigerian fans after the game when they drew 1-1. In fact, they came from behind to draw 1-1 through Victor Osimhen, who made a new record. We are going to be talking about all of that in this video, but I think that the most important thing is Nigeria has qualified. With African Cup of Nations qualifications, there is no trophy for qualifications. So whether you are scoring 1,000 goals, whether you are doing this, the most important thing for qualifiers is that you qualify. If you win if you score goals, if you are playing beautiful football and you are not able to qualify for the AFCON, that's a cost 90 job done. You get a point. So yes, I understand that the type of football you are playing for the qualifiers, you can build it for the main AFCON and all of that. I understand that point. But Charlie, if you qualify, that's the most important thing. And Nigeria have qualified for the African Cup of Nations 2025 to be hosted in Morocco. And I think that I should give the thumbs up to the coach, because he came in when FIFA World Cup qualification was some way, and he's been able to sail through to qualify for the African Cup with virtually the same opponents Nigeria will be playing for the FIFA World Cup qualifiers. So I think they've done well. The team deserves their praise. The team deserves their collations and accolades. We should give it to them. And it's not always we can chastise and we can criticize. That's not it. Yes, I understand. If you look at the quality of the Nigerian team, you'll be expecting that they should be winning games with ease and for fun. But Poja Media, Poja says that Nigerians are never satisfied with any performances from the Super Eagles. We want our team to play Brazilian flair, aggressive like Germany, keep possession like Spain, and banging goals like Messi's Argentina. We want a complete performance at every game, and that's not possible. even the best of Brazilian teams, okay, 2002s and the rest, the best of Argentinian team, the best of Germany on their way to winning the 2014 World Cup, drew 2-2 with Ghana at the 2014 World Cup, and in fact in that game they could have lost. Ghana could have beaten them, but they went on to win the World Cup. The most important thing is winning in football, is winning. Whether winning games, whether winning trophies, whether winning by qualifying for the tournament. So when you reach the tournament itself there and your team is not doing well in the first game, in the second game, there you can raise all the concerns you want to raise. But right now, relax, Nigerians. It go be. Victor Osimhen has scored 23 goals for the Super Eagles and now the joint second all-time top scorer with the legendary say good at Digbanmi. Now the thing is that he's done it in a very short period of time, or in a small number of games played. He's played 37 games, or he's appeared in 37 games, and he scored 23 goals. Now if you look at the first player, the highest top scorer for Nigeria is Rashidi Yakini. He has 37 goals in 58 appearances. And then also Segun Adegbami has 23 goals in 46 appearances. Yakubu Aigbeni has 21 goals in 57 appearances. So it tells you that Victor Osimhen has done his in a very short period of time, and if he's able to get more games, more tournaments, stay fit, obviously Victor Osimhen is going to do very well to score a lot of goals for Super Eagles. And I think he's a top striker, not only on the African continent but in the world. This season, if you are talking about some of the informed strikers, I thought that the informed striker this season by pure numbers is maybe Gyökeres of Sporting and Haaland of Man City, but Victor Osimhen is there. When you are talking about the numbers, the number of games played as to compared to the number of goals scored, obviously Victor Osimhen is there. He's played 9 games, he has 8 goals and then 4 assists in 9 games. So that is like 12 goal involvement in 9 games. In 9 games. It's very important. The games played is very important. Victor Gyökeres has 18 games played. He has 23 goals and then 4 assists. Yes, he's doing well, but compared to which teams, you get it? Sporting and Turkey cannot be compared at all. Yeah, so so Victor Osimhen is there. Now, let's look at some of the reactions from Nigerians concerning their game versus concerning Victor Osimhen being the second joint top scorer. Now, no be that one we go chop. Them supposed win the game with clean sheets. Osimhen is a good player. I hope pride doesn't get his way. That is small press though. 14 goals to equal Yakini's record. Osimhen can do it. Nigeria have been better. He is the real deal. Abuki Idan superstar. And then Plato's cousin, legend. Nigeria should go Ifeanyi Matthew from Zurich. He will help with Nigeria's creative issues in the midfield. I would love to give out one game. Charlie. Osimhen will break and set a new record. 40 more to meet the gaggling one, Rashidi Yakini. He was born to break records. Talking about Osimhen there. Let's not forget that he missed an absolute sitter in the first half. Charlie, players, they missed it, so it's normal. Haaland cry, they missed it every day. Una de mad why on a small my bet. I see him reaching or surpassing it. Unfortunately, he may not feature at any World Cup tournament. Oh, Charlie, you know feature for any World Cup tournament. Hey, Victor Osimhen. Nigerians, you are not helping him with the World Cup qualification. This World Cup, you should try. Charlie, this World Cup party, you should try. Thanks, man, for putting smiles on our faces tonight. We supposed win that match with clean sheet. Victor Osimhen is a natural born goal scorer. What a guy. Nigerian excellence. More to come as we get close to Rashidi Jekini. Our national goal scoring record is pathetic. Samuel, 23 goals for joint second top scorer. Charlie, scoring for national teams is not easy because sometimes you not be available, sometimes you not be informed, sometimes you play but you cannot score. It's not easy like that too because you play for the national team like every 2-3 months. So yeah, it be some way. Not to ensure VO9 head that's not to ensure VO9 head that's his greatest asset. Fuck you. Oh, Charlie. Sure team. Despite I lost my bed, but I'm happy. He will break the record. I think it's high time we listen to the player side of the story because something is definitely wrong with this team. The passes are awful and we lack creativity. The kind gap way it go use take over go meant watch and see. Well, now let's talk to you about today. Ghana Black Stars have a Judgement Day today. Ghana will play versus Angola today, 7 p.m. Ghana time, 8 p.m. Nigerian time. It's a Judgment Day game. That is how I have tagged the game. It's a Judgment Day because if we do not win the game, it means that Black Stars of Ghana have shot themselves in the head. So it's important for us to win the game. And look, I understand all Ghanaians who feel that this game we are not going to win it based on our recent performances. Of course, we've not won a game in the African Cup of Nations qualifiers thus far. Like 4 games played, 0 wins, 2 draws. Now, the thing is that the reason why I believe Ghana will win today and at least push the tie and the conversation to the last games of the African Cup of Nations, because you know that if Ghana wins today, we will still be able to qualify for the African Cup of Nations. All right, we will need Sudan to lose their game versus Angola, and then we will beat Niger at home, which is a very, very manageable win. But I'm saying that the reason why I think Ghana will win is that if you've monitored the Black Stars for some time now, anytime their back is against the wall, that's when they show up. That's the Black Stars. Anytime their back is against the wall, we know that all Ghanaians, yeah, we've lost hope. We cannot win this game. Oh, boom! Then they show up. 2022 World Cup. In fact, 89% or 90% of Ghanaians said that look, there's no way we will eliminate the Nigerian side to go to the 2022 FIFA World Cup. But look at the Black Stars, they showed up. They showed up nicely. Recently, when we went to win versus Mali, if you look at our recent results, it was so bad that everybody thought that going to Mali, about the best team we were going to play in the whole of the year 2024. Look at the AFCON Mali had. They went all the way to the quarterfinals or so, and Black Stars were just eliminated at the group stages. Going to Mali this year for the World Cup qualifiers, we thought that at least our best will be a draw. We went there and we won 2-1. You get the point. If you look at the history of the Black Stars, anytime, in fact, we can go back to give you all the records. So I'm saying that is what gives me hope. That's the only thing that gives. It's not the games they've played before. It's not the games they have played. It's not the training sessions they've done. It's not the players at camp. Right now, we don't have quality players at camp. So there is nothing that gives me hope that we will win, with the exception with the exception that the Black Stars always play well when their back is against the wall. So maybe you can have my hope, Sam. If you don't want to have my hope too, it's normal. I don't get my hope. But of course, today is a Judgment Day for the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars. Black Stars players, the best you can do is to keep this hope alive. If you're going to lose the game there, you've killed Ghanaians. It means that your last game versus Niger, only the players you watch the game and the technical team, because the Nigerians have beaten Sudan for us. If Sudan had drawn the game, it means that this game we are going to play today, it will not be of essence. They've won for us. Niger have scored 4-0. So why can't we also win versus Angola and then keep the hope alive? Even if we are going to lose out of the African Cup of Nations, please let's do it honorably on the final day of the qualifiers. All right. I trust that the Black Stars will win today. I am seeing some 2-0, 2-1 win for the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars. But let's see and wait. Let's wait and see how things go. Thank you very much for staying with us. Definitely, I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.